So my entire computer crashed too. I don't even know if I'm fully back yet. I'm trying to get things set up again. So if I'm missing a comment or anything, I apologize. It wouldn't let me back into the chat. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. You should be able to. Raft, really hates this house apparently. Because the whole ass computer just turned itself off. So let's see. Since we're playing solo anyway, I have this new game that I think will be more interesting for some of the crowd. Any of you that played the old Mega Man games? I know I did a speed run of Mega Man X on this channel before. They actually have a mobile game out. And it's a gacha game, and it's actually pretty fun. So I am gonna just quickly try to set that up. Let's see, if it's gonna let me. Everything's moved around. Can't find anything anymore. There we go. Yeah, so this is Mega Man X Dive. I should be able to plug my controller back in, which I will need, because this one, so it's a mobile game, however you can Bluetooth a lot of stuff these days. So if you've got an Xbox One controller, you can hook it up to this game. And if you've got a program like, say, BlueStacks, you can play it on your computer. And you can play it on your phone and your computer in conjunction because, well, it lets you log in. Now, I will start by saying the chat is not rated. This little chat window here is probably going to show some stuff I don't agree with or like. And that's just kind of the way, the world is, because people are awful. So we've got the research area where you can use some of your stuff to get things. So the way it works is you've got memories. You can get memories of weapons and memories of characters. And then that allows you to star up the weapons. Currently my main weapon, it's not starred at all. I'm 3 memories short. And then I can get it to rank 1, which is important because it's what allows you to unlock its special skills. The next one adds 2 extra shots, basically. A chance to shoot 3 additional rounds that inflict 10.5%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but whenever your main weapon only does 35% of your overall attack power... Anyway, I need to switch the details of the stream now, don't I? Because I didn't do that yet.
We're abandoning Raft.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again off stream, but I think it may have killed us.
With us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, trying to survive with an needy kitten. I can just change it just a little bit and we get it. Okay. So let's see. So to show the game first, we've got these events. That's quite easily the first thing to do. I need to complete it at the lower difficulty. So I'm going to show you what it's like as things get harder. I might as well move this mic. I mean, and change it back to single direction. There we go. Should get a little bit more quality there.
I'm sorry, guys. Stop petting your friends.
So we're going to do it first at the lowest level possible, because I need to do all of these. So this is my Mega Man X. It's the command mission version. But as you can see, there's lots of characters from all the different X series games, and some from other ones, like the EXE, Mega Man Zero. And then there's this one. I don't even know which game she's from. But I mean, this is the gay character they give you at the start, and honestly, there's not a problem with them. Now you'll see that the recommended power here was like 10,000, and mine's like 120,000. So if this seems really easy, I mean, give it a break. I'm a little bit overscaled. But as you can see, there's buttons all over the screen. This is if you were playing with if you were playing just by touching the screen, it's got those sections. However, it does have gamepad settings built in. They expect you to play with a gamepad. So it's not like you're cheesing it. You're not setting it up so that it presses a certain area on the screen or anything like that. You're just using the built-in game system to use a controller. Nothing wrong with that. Sting Chameleon from X1, as I recall. If I'm wrong, I'll feel bad. Oh, and he's already dead. Oh, he hurt me for one. I'm so injured. I don't know how I'm gonna recover. And then we get the rewards. Pa 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 pa. Which included a Sting Chameleon memory, which, I mean, his ability... So everything works just the same, but slightly different in this game. So there are no health recovery items, like, at all on the map. So if you take damage, you're not going to recover from it, generally. However, there are, like, ultimate abilities that you can have equipped. So I have the sub-tank equipped in my secondary slot, so I can heal like 30% of my damage. But I can only do that once the entire map. And it's like, you can see that I have like a special weapon tank. It's like it goes down as I'm shooting because it's shooting that extra big ball, and then it just recovers over time. And then I have to wait for it to come back. And then I can do it again. Same for my other weapon. If I get hit, I become invulnerable for a little while. And then it waits until it recovers, and then it will trigger again. You can't actively use special weapons anymore, but... I mean, this system's almost better, so... Oh, was he just on the edge of that? Okay, this guy can't hurt me either. dead. Dancing on his grave. A little rude, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I should probably move the window down here. And this one can be invisible for now. There we go. I got 2 Sting Chameleon memories for that. Okay, I should be able to rank that up. And that was the big reason why I was doing that. Let's see, we started around 12:30, so it's just about break time, actually. Let's see, though. So we go to chip here. You can equip chips to certain weapons. This one can be applied to all weapons. And then we can level it up. Right now it's at 47. That is my level, so it won't let me do anything. However, I have 41 memories out of 40, so I can rank it up. And that means that he's going to add that to my stats, which just went up. And then we've got all these other chips. Like, you can get the abilities of certain enemies, like Overdrive Ostrich. I don't even know who Mad Nautilus is. Boomerang Quanger. Ooh, does he get the... Oh no, he'd just get those boomerangs. I like that they have, like, Bit and Bite in here. That's like some deep cut reference for me. X3, man. That one was the best one. Arguably. I mean, 1 was great. X1 was amazing. X3 was definitely a thing. Oh, and see, this is the other reason I was doing it. I got the memories I needed without even collecting them, so that's awesome. Let me see, though. If I wanted to level him up again, it would take 50 memories this time. I have 3. And as you see, whenever I do the event, I get these points for every 200, which I get about 200 for doing it. I can buy a memory. So right now, I'd be able to buy 37, leaving me about 10 short. But the event drops them. And I think... Wait, let me... I get so confused with these menus. They all look so samey. That's the one thing that kind of bothers me. All the menus look the same, so I'll end up going through them like 6 or 7 times looking for what I'm looking for. And here, the events, they tell you exactly when they end. 4 a.m. on the 1st of next month. So, I have a couple days. That's the thing. The dailies all recycle at 4 a.m. So you can either be waiting for it, or you can just kind of like wake up and it'll be ready to go. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with the capsules. No. You got armor. You collect bonus things that you can open. This is from the research. Look at all that. Some materials to build stuff. As you collect memories, you can use it to upgrade your stuff. See, I'm holding on to a bunch there for my gun. But look, I can sell ones that I'm not going to use. It's like I could use it to rank those up, or I can sell them and maybe rank up the ones I actually am going to use. So now I'm only two memories away. So tomorrow I'll be able to upgrade that, and that will add a massive amount of power. Problem is, I need more of these stupid cards. The only ones that are useful for X are like the lowest ranked ones. These are B rank, I think, and then it goes A, and then I don't even have any. But if I wait a few more days and keep collecting my co-op tokens, I can get one of these ones. The S-class ones. And that'll add a lot once it's all leveled up. It looks so pathetic right there, but that's because it's level 1 compared to my level 47 cards. Those things will have a huge growth rate on them. So I'll be able to massively increase my stats just by getting that. And maybe I won't be stuck anymore.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, we're gonna try to push through the next part, but I mean, we're not super hopeful. And then if that doesn't work, we can just go into the arena and show some people what's up. Okay, my bot should be running at least, right? Yes. So, worst case, I should be seeing that. Even though it popped down for some reason. Alright. Okay, well, we will return.
False advertising. You haven't seen the kitchen
No, because it was the raft still.
yet. Oh.
And all that. But okay, so we will return well, I will return shortly at the very least, and I'm sure the incorporeal form of
I'll be around.
Radiant will be here. Yeah.
Just kind of haunting the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, see you in just a little bit for some Mega Man action. Alright. So let's see. We're gonna try. Okay. Let me show you just the drastic difference in challenge here. This is where I started. This is the last group of maps. Is this? It must be. It was a hard one last.
Gonna say hi.
That can't be right, actually. No, it's the next one over. There we go. Yeah. Or I should just check until the end and then make sure. Yeah. Okay. I managed to 3-star them all. But the increase in power requirements it gets ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna do the first one because I'd like to try to make it through the level and not die. Okay? Okay. Some troubles and whatnot, you know. Doing a concern. And I got that. They got those hidden things. That purple thing I grabbed is a hidden elemental metal. Those are basically like the prestige currency. You can get a lot of it for free, and then you can buy if you want to keep going, basically. There's some people in this, I swear they've already pumped hundreds of dollars in. Because it's like, how did you get such a leg up? This is interesting. I usually don't play this with the volume. It's a lot of fun being able to hear what you're doing. It's very nostalgia bait. Now, I should be getting hit. Oh, there we go. Right about now. And see how much of my health that took out? Just one friggin' hit. And there's no health on these maps. You just have whatever you brought with you. At least they give you special abilities, but your Buster's on a cooldown. It's like, dude, that's Mega Man's main thing. Boom. And end of stage. I only got hit once. It's not bad. It's not bad. But now we're going to jump to the end of the next group of levels. Knowing full... Actually, let's go right to the end of this one. Showing you that, okay, I made it through that one with only getting hit once. Let's see if I even can make it through this without dying. Power requirement. That's stupid. It's like, how am I supposed to gain like 10,000 power per stage?
Do the stage 16,000 times.
Apparently, like
They're expecting it to be harder for you.
It's like here's like 64 XP. It's like, okay, it takes 15,000 to level up. It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do then? I don't know. Oh, and it's Sting Chameleon, maybe? It's his area, but probably not him. Oh, it is. Okay. He should be at, like, level 3 of the event. At least I know his combat pattern, so this might not be as... Okay, he stepped right on me. Because those are a little bit too unpredictable. Come on, jerk face. I breezed through the other one, and this one I'm like really struggling. Oh, it's like it's really taken a different level of skill. Those spikes hurt so much, and they're so hard to avoid. And he just does this bullshit turn invisible move, and I just can't hurt him. Yeah, 13,000 from just one spike. That's like almost half my health. God damn it! Let me shoot you. Ah. And he said back, no. Alright, come on. Oh. Eat it. Stop caging me. Just barely. Almost. Oh, come on. Right into it. And that's yeah. See, I didn't care to finish, so it's fine. But that's my point. It's like, you get through stage 1, you get touched, and then this one, it's like, oh, you get hit like 3 or 4 times, you're done. And then now let's see where I actually am. I'm not even at the boss. It's like a mini boss, and there's no way. There's no way. Maybe whenever I upgrade my gun. Like, even getting to this boss, I think I had to use a life last time, and whenever I got to the boss, it was like, oh, I'm not getting through this. I wasted that. Mm. Sounds like he's saying, like, rocket shit. I don't know what They really need to get, like, localization translations for these games. It just sounds weird. Is it that hard to pay a voice actor to say it in English?
Hard? No. Costs money? Yes.
Yeah, costs money. That's the problem, right?
Like, does it cost money? Yes. Do we have to? No. Then don't.
Oh, come on. How did that not hit him? I have more health than I was expecting at this point, but it's not going to be enough. I gotta play this real ass slow to let my weapons recover. And this one, it's like, why even bother going over there if I don't have to? I'm just gonna keep rocketing the wall. It's a slow play, but sometimes it's all you got. Like, just rocket them. There we go. This is going to be too much. All at once, yeah. Yeah. No way I was getting out of that. I don't have the firepower to take care of them fast enough. And I don't have the resistance.
He's just being cute. He's having a tiny dream.
Well, isn't that sweet?
So pressed up right behind you.
Of course he is.
Yeah,
He's
such a
always
sleepy
there.
noodle.
Okay, well that went about as expected. So let's try the arena instead, because you know, when you can't beat the system, beat other people. You get to pick, there's 2 different modes. The ranked one lets you pick 3 different characters. If I could pick all Mega Man, I would.
Fair?
Yeah. Like, some of these guys have some interesting abilities. I don't find any of them particularly better than a charged up X-Buster.
Fair.
It's like that range, though.
If you got a favorite, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's like, as long as you're mindful of charging it back up. And that, like, the original X, his homing missile is broken. Like, you don't have to hit them. I'm hitting the wall under this thing to hit it. How? There we go. That was his best, I think.
You think?
Yeah. The way that he used the stun, it seems like he uses them generally to lead the fight. He was just running away if he didn't have his stun. And now he's running from me because I have the stun ability. He's just running around to the buffs like this. That's not gonna help. Especially if you just lead me to them and do all the damage. Ugh. Well, now it's whoever you've got left versus one of my best. Oh, it's Lair. Boom! Headbutt to death. They put up a way better fight than I was expecting. I mean, they were a higher rank in the arena than me for a change. That's nice. Usually they put me against scrubs.
No, that's just so not fair.
It's so not.
That's so not fair.
Usually they
They
can't
don't have
even
a
kill my
goal.
first guy. It's not fair at all. I can't tell if this guy is a real deal or a copycat. I think he's a copycat.
Understandable.
Yeah, there's a guy in this game already in Nightmare who's like top tier. And this guy's spelt differently, so I think he's just a copycat. Unless he just decided to spell it wrong. Like, you know what? It's cooler this way.
Some people just can't stop.
I don't know how that missed. I'm just staying slightly ahead, but that's all I need. Oh yeah, he's at half health against my first armor X. He's not gonna do good. Boom! And it's done. Apparently I did most of my damage with my 0, which is not normal. He just desperately took out my first guy. Understandable. Do I want to do one more to try to rank up? Sure. Why not? Okay. I mean, doesn't look that threatening yet. We'll see. It's whenever somebody brings in a 5-star character, that's whenever I'll actually worry a little. If they're not doing that, then I don't know how much they kind of planned ahead. This really isn't working out for you. Seriously, did you not learn from the first time? Stop hiding in there. It's not a good strategy. I have a window to shoot. You don't. Oh, you're not even going to beat my first character, are you? It has left the battle. They gave up.
That's too bad.
Yeah. They kept hiding in the middle.
Oh,
it's like there is a screen there so that you cannot see the person, and there is an item that will regenerate that heals you. So there is some sense to hanging out there because you can get that healing item as soon as it pops back. But the moment they saw me charge up my buster, do a dash jump over them, and shoot them while they were in the middle, doing twice as much as that item heals, it should have immediately been like, this is a bad strategy. It's like, you can't out-heal the damage I'm doing. You can't hit me back. What's the plan here? I think my game might be frozen, which is fine, because I can just restart it up, just like that. And we can go get our rewards and whatnot. But yeah, it's just like, learn from your mistakes. That's all I ask.
You ask too much.
It's like, and they just kept running back there, and it was just like, come on.
Yeah, you need a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
It's like, in the beginning, before I had the right chips, and I wasn't using a controller, it's like I struggled a little bit with the PvP. It's like, and now it's like, I go in expecting a challenge, expecting a fight, getting kind of anxious, and then it's just like a slap fight.
Yeah.
Versus me with a rocket launcher.
What a waste of adrenaline.
Yeah. It's like, alright, I mean, it is what it is. You tried. I need to complete 2 more matches for 5 more draws to get the last of the stuff in here. What is that? Arena tokens. 3 patch. Like, that's nothing. I do want this, but I would have to do it 10 more times. I want all of this, actually. When does this reset? When is the weekly reset? I have no idea. It's gonna be tonight, and I'm gonna be so upset. How many was it? 10? If it's 10, I don't want to do it. It is. God damn it. Yeah. I'll wait and hope for the best. Okay, ranked matches are going on for a while. And I am... What's my record now? All the way back here. Back when I used the regular 0. Oh, and before I got my actual gun. Some of these might actually just be me dropping. But yeah, after I got my 5-star Mega Man, it's just like, there are no losses. 70% win rate. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see, my tier is A1. I'll get 500 elemental metal. Nice. Can I make it to SA? Is that just the next? Oh wait. A tier 1 to level A tier. Okay, then it probably has a few tiers to it. What? What is my rank? 627th. Which means I could definitely do better. Because if I look at the personal, my power is 242nd. Of course. Whenever I choose to look at it on stream, of course it would end in 42.
Of course it would. It always has to be.
Of my level, it's 238th. Meaning my level is doing better than my power. Huh. My weapon is apparently like 135. Which just makes no sense at all to me, actually.
No.
How can my weapon be that powerful? Adding power to my character, and yet my power is down below, like, my level. Like, if my weapon is, like, in the top 200, why isn't my power?
Because fuck you?
Yeah, it's like, that doesn't...
I have no idea.
It's like, it's I don't know what formula you're using, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It sounds like I have one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And... what?
And yet.
Yeah. And it's not even, like, 1 star yet. Needs to be... Need to get that upgraded as soon as I can, which is probably 4 a.m. 2 hours from now. Let's see. I think I can't do the challenge anymore. Pretty sure I used up. Every day you get your characters back, and you can use them to challenge the elevator. You can either complete a stage, or if you've made it to one of the divisible by 5 ones, you fight some bosses. And they have health bars that don't regenerate between fights, so if you think fighting 2 bosses is too hard, don't worry, you can use all your characters and keep fighting them daily. Wear them down. Honestly though, it's like after a point, the challenge stages are the easiest. The challenge stages, their recommended power is 0 because they automatically set you to the power that you are supposed to be at. And there's my gun. Oh, if I could get to level 13, which, where am I at? 9? Yeah, I have to wait till 4 because I'm pretty sure I've used up all my characters. Like, well, needs to rest. Please select another character. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Somebody should get damage reduction whenever I'm equipping a sword. What we can do is race mode. Let's see if we can cut a little time off of my records here. I tried to use Zero to cut some time off with his, like, dash ability, but it did not help. We need to just go, 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 go. Okay, I might have just taken the top spot.
No!
They only compare you against 4 people, or 3 other people, I think.
Yeah, but that gap was huge this morning.
It wasn't, I think the gap wasn't that bad. I think he did it in 47 seconds. It was like a 2-second gap.
Oh.
And I just cut 4 seconds off.
Yeah, I was thinking of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom.
Haha!
And there was a guy who just couldn't get through it or something. Like the guy who got the number 1 here isn't on this board, and he should be.
Somebody probably crashed out.
Well, he was the first person on the board at 4 a.m. So he either couldn't do the challenge mode or didn't care to. Like, I honestly don't know. I can... I don't think I can cut my time down that far. Probably not. But let's try.
You got this, baby. I believe in you.
Why not? Let's see what we can do. This one will be a lot easier because things don't... The other one was challenge mode, so everything was combat powered to me. In this one, things will be much weaker. Meaning they can barely hurt me, and I can kill them faster. I'm very close at least. I don't know if that beat him or not. I made a little bit of a mistake or two. I could get a little bit better.
And I'm sure you will. You're gonna run it one more time?
I might.
I support you.
Oh, never mind. I think his was like 45 or something.
This is 44
Was it?
something, yeah.
44.89 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I beat him by 0.08.
You beat him by less than a second, yeah.
Okay. That'll be annoying for him. He might actually try and go back and beat me.
Yeah.
That will definitely help me. I want to keep that. Okay, well, it's like, hopefully they're the type of people who sleep at night, and I don't have to worry about them retaking it. It's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't do these anymore today. Because once again, this is like the end of the day for this game, so if you haven't done this stuff yet, it's like, do it. There's the events where you can get some extra XP. They don't let you into the higher ranks until later, even though I'm sure I could handle some of them. Based on whenever it does let me in, it's like, oh, I'm like 40,000 power over this. Okay, so getting him will take forever. However, I can try to keep my rank in this decent. I've got 2 days left. I want to keep. What do I want to keep it under? Wait, I need to see the rewards. The ranking rewards. What do we see? We see it goes to 30, then to 100, then to 300, then to 1,000.
Okay.
So, if I can stay in the top 1,000, which should be pretty
You
easy,
should be able to do that.
that's fine. If I can break into the top 300, that's great. If I could break into the top 100, that would be amazing.
Go.
I don't think I have that ability right now.
Yet.
It's like I'd have to double my score, over double, just to catch up. And they're gonna still be getting points, probably.
Fair.
So, it's not likely to happen. I don't even think I can break into the top level yet. Like, let's see. Yeah, the power requirement's too high. I would get wrecked through the level, because this one's a full-ass level. The one with Beat the Chameleon is literally beat the Chameleon. You just have to beat Sting Chameleon. This one is Prince of the Skies, for some reason. He was a general, last I checked, but okay. Like, General of the Air Force.
Oh.
Captain. I don't know.
Depends.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Either way. But now, it's like, because it's Prince of the Skies and not just, like, beat the eagle, you gotta do a full stage. Which means getting beaten up before you even get to fight the boss. And everything counts. It's not just beat him. You want to beat him with a 3-star rating, which means beating it in under 300 seconds. It means beating it with over 30% health. And the 1st star is just for beating it, I think. But the other 2, I mean, you can't be careful if you're being fast, and you can't be fast if you're being careful. Oh, cool. They did redo the songs. This is a really good one. Storm Eagle stage always had... Mega Man X always had a banger playlist. I would watch there's a video on YouTube by Terminal Montage, and it has like one of the coolest guitar battle things for this stage and this music basically, and it's a redone song. It's epic. I highly recommend. I'd watch it if I wouldn't get like dinged for copyright infringement or something. I can't just be watching YouTube videos on here. Well, unless I'm like reviewing them or something. And honestly, that would just ruin the epicness of it. I just danced through those missiles. Stop locking onto the wrong enemies! The one disadvantage to not using a phone, you're supposed to be able to tap the enemies to change who you're locking on to. I can't do that. Ah, shoot, wrong button. There we go. There we go. And the wheelie boys. There's one. There's two. No escape. Alright, now we get to fight Storm Eagle. Not as annoying as Sting Chameleon because he can't go invulnerable. As long as I can kill him before he starts flying away on me, he's very easy. No. Yes, do your stupid babies. That's why we hate him. He uses his infants as a projectile.
That's a good reason to not like someone.
Oh, shit. Okay, this fucking pattern is the easiest thing ever to avoid in the games, and I hate that they changed it. I usually never get hit by this guy.
Now it's a challenge. Isn't that what you wanted?
I mean, yes and no. It's like, it's not that it's not a challenge, it's that it makes it much harder to kind of like... It's just that they made it more obtuse to dodge, not that they made it just different, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, in changing it, you made it harder and more like a guaranteed hit almost, unless you really, really know what to expect. Even then, up to 450. Woo! What else can I do? I think I'm mostly tapped out at this point. I know I have a lot of energy, but... Well, let's show you what it looks like if I can go into a co-op room, if anybody else is actually doing anything. There we go. Let's jump into this guy's team and make his day. He's a 49, his power is 49,000. Mine's over 100.
Make his day.
This should make it very, very easy for him if it's his first time. Like, don't worry, I'll carry you, buddy. More than enough room on my shoulders. We're the same Mega Man. That means we're cool. Alright. Teleport you because you're having some trouble. Try not to get caught in those. I should have brought my sword so I could get rid of them for him. That's the only way you can hurt those things, is with a sword. You can get rid of them with force, like they'll spin away. But oh, he brought a sword. Okay. He brought a sword. He just doesn't want to use it, I guess, most of the time. All done.
Proud of you.
Yeet. Sitting in silver rank.
Yeah. Well, we haven't played this in so long. In so long.
I don't get this. I'm annoyed by this.
What do you annoyed by?
It's like, get materials for creating cards. If I can create cards, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's like, tell me how.
Yeah. Like, is there a menu here I'm not seeing, or is this just like so late in the research game that I don't get to see it? Jesus, I don't even have access to this stuff because it's not level 55. But I'm already at the research level. It's like, I got to the research level at like 43, and then I couldn't research anything at it because it was all need to be level 45.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I guess I'm a little bit ahead.
Just a wee bit.
At research 4, we get the card create stuff. Well, thank you for the information, Wolf DD. I was briefly looking it up earlier, and I couldn't find anything. I think I've already done all my receiving for the day. Yeah. Oh, I just occasionally get friend requests. I will accept friend requests from anybody. First come, first serve. Whenever it comes to energy, I'll just send it constantly throughout the day. I play this game a lot, actually. It's a lot of fun. I loved the Mega Man X series. So, I'm on pretty often. So, if you play... Wait, it should be here. My player ID. Yeah. My player ID is right there, so you'd be able to look me up. One way or the other. Ah, okay. Let's see if I can do that then. I should be able to do that no problem. YJ4WMAY. Will that just find it, or did it have to be in caps? Looks like it had to be in caps. It doesn't like when you don't type it the way it expects. Oh, is there a mistake? Ah, that would explain it. Uh, no problem. How? How, dude? How did you get to You must have started like just a day or two ahead of me, and you're already at 52. I can get like 2 levels a day. Have you spent a lot of money on this game? Because I've spent... No? That's good. I swear, what's his name? I've spent maybe like $10 on it so far. But this Zero Remix guy... I honestly... I don't know how. Like... I guess maybe... You guys are like playing the actual stories, farming the achievements a bit more, doing the arena or something. They beat all the story. Yeah, I'm stuck at certain spots, and I can't spend the money on the respawns. It's just like, yeah, oh yeah. You don't have to tell me about doing the dailies. It's like I generally do most of the PvP. I'll do the EXP events. I try to push through the story whenever possible. I'll do all the boss events and anything that requires my energy. I've already bumped up the XP to level 2. Mostly I'm using X at 5-star. I just like his buster. I've heard that Axel's pretty good for like roll to win through a lot of the enemies. But it's like for the most part X has been carrying me through just fine. His missile has like the damage reduction. Okay. Yeah, it's like everybody kind of has their favorites, and I'm fine. Like Black Zero is a lot of people's favorites because of his stun lock. Yeah, the dash invincible moves are nice. It's like, if I could bump up my first armor X, I would use him more because of his headbutt ability. But it's just, in most situations, that's just not quite helpful enough. Let's see, these are the characters I have so far. I'm getting close to getting Vile. I need 2 more for him. And I'm getting close to upgrading this guy. I'm trying to bring up my first armor X. My rank ups. It's getting there. Really trying to buff up my weapons right now because my power just I can't kill things fast enough. Looks like I have enough to do. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm trying to get into the co-op area to get some new cards. Let me see. Right now with X, I've got 2 of his cards specifically to buff him. Actually, yeah, okay, I did have that one on. And the robot one to give him some more defense and stuff. I'm trying to get the headbutt card or the Giga Strike, Giga Force, the S rank in the co-op area, but man, farming for the coins, they limit you too much. But yeah, as soon as I can get this to 5-star in the morning, I'm gonna do that, and that should buff it up quite a bit. I think like the descriptions can be vague. Yeah, sometimes. I'll usually buy, like, the premium weapons and premium character thing. And if I'm desperate enough, sometimes the weapon patch. Like, those, getting the memories, getting the ones you need is great. But, like, getting the ones to sell is just, it's useful enough at this stage that if I can get that star... Yeah, I've definitely done that. I need more to get the weapon proficiency. I have so many shock absorbers because I bought a bunch of those at one point. The self-learning systems, it's like I bought a bunch of those at one point too, but I can't do anything with them anymore. Everything's maxed. So it's like there's only so much I can do to increase my power. I'm just kind of I'm ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Can I? Cuz I thought that was 55. Total level. Oh. Your total level. I see. I guess I did not read that right. That changes things. Because now it'll unlock those. Okay. I see. Alright. That could increase my power a little bit. Yeah, that could help. Okay. This has been extremely helpful. Thank you for the tip. I should have been paying a little bit more attention. That's my B. Oh, each of these is adding like 20 defense. That's like great. That'll add so much power. I need more of those now. But if I can max those out, I'll be able to do stuff again. Easily. That was like 4,000 power. Yeah, I'm just going with the cheapest levels. I'll bounce around if the levels are cheaper. Because it's like, yeah, the stacking. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this uses like 402 at this level, which is less than these at level 7 and 8. But whenever it gets to like 15, then it'll be more than, and I can use one on those, and I bounce around. I can definitely get some more. I'm gonna have to get all of these whenever the day flips over. That's what I'll be spending all of my elemental metals on now. And I'll be thankful for it, because it'll actually give me some more power. I can't even remember where I'm going. These maps all look the same. But yeah, thank you for the tip. That will help so much. In the morning, I'll be able to power through the next 2 maps or so. Yeah, I guess in an hour and a half, if I'm still up. I did take a nap, so that's not impossible. Yeah, it's like 20 defense per. That's amazing. And that's another almost 1,000 power. And that's probably where I was lacking, right? Oh yeah, my... Really? I was at 242, and I just did that, and now I'm 183. Yeah, definitely, and I'm gonna max that the hell out as soon as I can. As soon as it hits 4, I'm gonna power through that. Oh wow, yeah, I just jumped up to 183, so I should be getting closer, more effective. And it's like getting up to 150 will get me 20 more EM. That'll get me more self-learning. That'll get me more power.
You're on a roll now.
Mm-hmm. Now it may say, I don't know. Now I'm like, oh wait, can you check it? Oh, you can. I can check versus my friends. Look, you're on top. With your shiny gun. For level, you're also on top. I'm not that far. You've got the same biochemical buster as me. Oh, mine's not that far. I guess weapons just stop gaining a lot of power after a while, huh? Ooh, take that. White dragon. He's like ahead of me almost. Oh, he's not ahead of me there either. Oh, and I beat him there too. Okay. one Yasao. A bit like every 7. Yeah, because they unlock the extra skill slot things, right? Because, yeah, you can only do the upgrades every 7 levels or so. Almost there. I need to get more of those too, the weapon proficiency, because I should be doing more crits, probably. Again, the crits really do change things. But yeah. Attack and HP are the only... Yeah, makes sense. However, like, the crit rating and the luck and the hit will add, like, effective power, I guess. Like, you'll just have a better chance of getting the crits, and it's like, it's not relevant towards your power, but it can definitely help you in the level. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check to see if there's any research that I'm going to want to do. Oh, I can. I can just do it. Okay. That also works. And let's see. We're actually going to be ending this in a moment. Is he awake?
No.
Hmm?
No, he's out.
No, he's out cold.
He's so out.
He is out cold. Oh, he's a little bit awake.
He's a very sleepy baby. While you're not talking to him. You're looking at him.
Hey, a little bit awake. We got a kitten in the house.
I'll get the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
He's awake a little bit. He wants to.
Good
He's
morning,
in a cuddly-
darling.
He's in a little cuddly mood.
Oh, hello, sweet boy.
So we're gonna let him say hi. Oh, he's a little chateau.
Should I turn the light up for him, maybe?
Huh?
Should I maybe, like, turn the light up for him?
If anything, put something behind him.
Yeah.
Like grab the sheet of paper for a second. There we go. Kitten.
Tiny baby kitten.
Uh-huh. Oh,
That was my favorite boy.
handsome little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 5 or 6 cats in the house right now.
Yeah.
Well, 5 cats and a kitten. 3 of which, including this one here, are black cats. Love
Yeah.
black cats.
Big fans.
Yeah. Here,
I
one
can
second.
Take the nugget.
If
Hello.
I don't wanna screw up the shoulder.
Hi, tiny baby.
But if that's any indication, I enjoy black cats too. Let's see. So we've got a little bit of energy to spend. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna pump that at the moment. If I need any specific materials, actually, I keep going to the analyze section and not being able to do it. So I should probably do that. I feel like this helps a little bit. So let's just do that. And we're not quite there, but whenever we flip over in like almost just an hour, we'll be good. Arena is tough. How do you do? Not 100% at all, no. Like, honestly, some of this stuff is so vague and confusing.
He's just being a little dork.
It's like analysis rate, 10% growth rate. I'm not really sure. Doesn't really tell you much. When you are not using them. Okay. That's cool. So basically what you're telling me is I want to focus on the ones I'm not using. So it's like, these guys at 10%, that's not bad. Yeah. Alright, I'm right there with you. Yeah. So it's like Storm Eagle I don't use most of the time. He's only on my drill cannon. I don't use these guys at all, so I definitely want to level them up. And that means that I want to worry about their actual levels too, because the percentage that they add is going to be indicative of that. Which means I need more materials because I'm going to run out. Which means money. Money, please. There we go. That's like 800 power.
We're proud of you.
10 times roll. Yeah, I agree. If he's talking about the capsule, it's like, that's the thing. It's like, if you want a character, it's like, it's smart. It's not stupid to buy the capsules. It is stupid to buy them activate once if you can wait. Because by doing the activate 10, you can guarantee an A rank or better. Which means there's a better chance of getting the S rank or A rank that you want. Oh, that's yours. You have the Scarlet Tyrant. How's that? Is it a fun weapon? I've seen the gravitational pulse, and that one looked pretty neat. Like, it's like, if you need the characters, it's like, or the weapons, it makes sense. Because once you unlock some stuff, you'll be getting some of your elemental metal back. And once you have the characters unlocked, you can start starring them with your memory. Getting them in the first place can be difficult with some of them. Like, you don't really have any other opportunity to get Ultimate Armor X. And if you want to get through the orbital elevator, or the Jacob orbital elevator faster, having more characters just makes sense. So if you can unlock them, you should try. The trick is that they will, it is like a low likelihood. Oh yeah, for sure. If you can level, like, especially now that I know about the skill thing, that should be the first thing you do, is spend all of your EM on the dive things and just level this up all the way. Get it all done. Have that boosting you to the point that you are an absolute god. And by powering through the levels, you'll get back enough elemental metal to buy as many capsules as you want, basically. I was just noting, like, especially, like, that's why I said if you can kind of things, or if you can't wait. Okay, yeah, it's like, well, that's the thing, is they do a lot of capsules and all that. Like, the last one had Black Zero Cinnamon and First Armor X in it, and I did it like 2 times, I think, at the 10 times level, and I got all 3 of them. So it's all about, really, if you care to get the characters, if you can sacrifice it based on, like, your level and all that. It's a lot of cost and benefit analysis. Yeah, well, exactly. They were all really great pulls for me. But that's it. It's like, you can get lucky. You can. So it's worth trying. The trick is, don't get caught up in the desperation of needing it to the point that you spend all of your resources, or you start spending money to get more resources. Because that's the trick. That's what they want you to do. They want you to go, well, I could spend on the monthly pack here, and then I could roll, 30 things. And it's only like, what, $30 or something? Yeah, that's not that bad. And I get to roll the lucky roulette like almost 10 times. Which, honestly, even I'm a little tempted, just because it's like, I didn't have to pay money for the game, and the game itself is a lot of fun. S-rank supply box. But it's like, yeah, the way it works is whenever you finish the whole thing, you get the first prize reward. You definitely get it, type thing. When it's filled, when the first prize, lucky gauge is filled when the first prize is not acquired. When the gauge is full, you will always get the first prize. So it's like if you didn't get first prize, then it's going to fill up a bit, meaning you can get any of these things. And the lucky tokens are just an extra thing that they give you. See, S-rank supply box leads me to believe it's both S-rank character and weapon memories, quite possibly an entire character that you don't have, which could be worth it, but like I spent enough to roll it once, I think. They don't give you a lot of tokens. And that, or maybe even just 3 times. Maybe 3 times, I'm not even sure. But that's how far I made it. So if you're hoping to make it to the top, maybe no. This is just kind of like an extra incidental along with all of the elemental metal they give you. Because it's like, oh, you spent $30? Here, we'll give you like 3,000 elemental metal. Also, you can roll it like 9 times. And then if you buy a daily pack, which I did the daily and the weekly, obviously, that's like 30 tokens or something. Then that would get you the 10 spins, you know? Hey, Nugget.
Big snuggly boy.
But it is late, and
Curry,
we're gonna try to do some. We're gonna try to do some stuff and things to kind of settle in for the night. Probably be playing again at 4 a.m., just not live. And in the meantime, we're gonna go make a raid over into somebody else's channel, as we do.
Say bye, Nugget.
You wanna say bye-bye?
Want to poke your little head over Daddy's shoulder and say goodbye to
No.
everybody?
We got
Bye-bye.
somebody up late.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's up on my
Bye,
shoulder.
friends.
What a cutie. Hey?
Snuggly Nugget. Purry Nugget.
Okay, so we're gonna jump over to Maybetta. She's another streamer I met on Discord. Lovely person. Lots of fun. Oh, absolutely. Here, let me see.
Oh yeah, for sure. You wanna see the baby?
Here we go. Oh, baby kitten.
The little Nugget.
With this cute little face.
Oh, he took off his little collar, but we had a little bow tie on him.
Oh
earlier.
yeah,
It
his
was
little
super
collar. He
cute.
hates it, but
Yeah, he hates
it's
it, but
cute.
It's so cute.
Oh, he's adorable. This boy is straight fire.
You're getting so big, Nugget. He was so little when he came to us.
Yeah.
Like,
He's still only like 10 weeks.
yeah. He just exploded.
He's gonna
You're
say
getting so
bye-bye
big.
now.
Say good night. I was a baby and I have to go to bed.
Look how little it is in my hand. For scale, Anyway, thank you so much for checking in. Stay positive out there. Stay safe as best you can. And until next time, hopefully sooner rather than later. Later days.